Morning. Welcome. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us here as we kick off our 70th anniversary celebrations for this year. 70 years in business. My goodness, I'm going to tell you what, that's no easy task, especially if you live here in the land of giants, if you know what I'm talking about. And I tell you, we've lived through, after 70 years, we lived through wars, recessions, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, fires. As the insurance television commercial says, if you say it, we've seen it. All right, we have. We've seen a lot here. We've been able to survive through it. But our longevity is no fluke. If you look at the roadside attractions from the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, there's only 2 or 3 of us left in the state. So it's not easy staying alive that many years in this business. Our success, though, is absolutely attributed to the grit and dedication of the Godwin family. Owen and Pearl Godwin started Gatorland back in 1949, along with their 4 children, Owen Jr., Sue, Mary Lou, and Frank. They opened Gatorland with the desire to show the visitors and Florida residents the wildlife and the beauty of this great state. Now, Frank is going to be here a little later today. He's their youngest child. He's 80 years old. I guess he's not a child now anymore, but he'll be here later. He was 11 years old when they started the park. Other than a few years in the Army, Frank has dedicated his entire life to the success of this park. His sister Mary Lou, her husband Mel, and Owen Jr.'s wife Nancy won't be able to join us here today. And I'm going to tell you, this would not be the park that it is today. In fact, this Gatorland wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for the financial and sweat equity that our second generation has poured into this park for 70 years to keep it alive. We're now in the 3rd generation that is running the park, and the park's doing better than we could ever have dreamed. We've got 4th generation members that are sitting on our board of directors. They're working their way up through management here in the park, so we're slowly trying to transition to the 4th generation. 5th generation, most of those little turds are running around in diapers, so they're on their way up. They're going to get here. But so 5 generations. This is a great family business and going live. I'm going to tell you the second reason that we're successful here lies with the residents of Central Florida. We had a fire trying to take us out in 2006. The thing that kept us alive was the Florida residents came stampeding into this park in record numbers, and that kept us alive through the reconstruction. We would not have made it without the Florida residents coming in here and keeping us going. And we are deeply woven into the fabric of Central Florida. And our love and our relationship with the Florida residents is what has kept this park alive for 70 years. We couldn't have done it without them. And lastly, I want to point out that our success is due to the love and dedication of our family of employees. You cut any one of our employees and they're going to bleed Gatorland green. I'm serious, it's a professional group of folks, and every day our employees deliver one goal. They want to deliver fun, smiles, and special memories. They want to deliver fun, smiles, and special memories to every guest that walks through the gates and comes into this park. And they do it better than anyone in the world. And it is our employees that sets us apart from it. It's our employees that sets us apart from every other theme park in this world. You're going to find that out. They're incredibly professional people. So today we begin our celebration with Gatorpalooza. Oh man, it's going to be wonderful. We've got vendors, live music, games, all kinds of fun stuff going on throughout the park. You're going to have a blast. But no tradition, no celebration or birthday celebration would be right without tradition of a birthday cake, right? Can we unveil the birthday cake? Yeah. So we've got a birthday. In fact, we're going to give birthday cake, pieces of birthday cake to everybody in the park here today, or at least the first 400 of them. And is that the cake? Are we going to feed that cake there? Is that the one we're eating? It sounds like you got a family of baby baboons in there. I don't know what's going on in there. But every celebration begins with a birthday cake. You guys are going to follow us into the park here in a second. We got some fun stuff we're going to do in there. But let's get this party started. Oh my God. Everybody! What are you doing in there? I said meet me at the gate.
No, you said the gate. In the gate.
I said meet me at the gate.
You said meet us in the gate.
You destroyed the cake.
What did you know? We ate our
You're big old, you guys are huge. You destroyed our birthday cake.
No! Destroy, you kidding me?
Let's get this party started. Come on, let's go in the park. Get in the park. The gate up. Come on, let's go play.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Hi-ya! Got him!
Don't hit me with the meat.
What up?
Big boy.
Hey, you want some steak?
Only if you want some chicken.
We only eat steak and chicken on birthdays.
This is Uncle Sal's special recipe.
But these gators eat steak and chicken every day.
Toss one out there, Cooter.
Okay, I got one. I'm Bubba.
Bubba, let's go.
Wow,
Get him,
my
Bubba.
name straight.
I'm scared, man.
What are you scared of?
This ain't your first picnic.
How close can I get?
As close as I want you to get. Get down there.
How down on the
You're
thing?
not my kid. I don't care. Get down
I'm
there.
not getting down there.
Get down
Come on,
there.
get down there.
If you slip and fall, it ain't my fault.
I'm just gonna throw it.
Get in there.
Get it. You missed it.
I'm getting in there.
Let's feed these big guys.
This is my favorite thing to do in Gatorland.
Hey, smile!
Everybody, cheese! We got the meats! Oh wait, that's an Arby's ad.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh!
Sandwiches.
Hit him in the face!
This one's hissing at us.
He's hissed off.
Larry.
Larry!
Larry, here.
Wait, Larry's here?
Larry's there.
Larry. Come on, Larry. Get up here, bud.
Larry.
Larry was from the villages.
Larry.
Come on. Go. Up. Larry's thriving.
Larry's doing good. Get it, Larry.
Come on. Oh,
Get
there
it,
we
Larry.
go. Come on,
I didn't
Gator,
make
let's
it very
go.
hard. I just tossed down a
Here,
throw.
Gators.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Come
is this working?
Barely.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming out to Gatorpalooza. It's Gatorland's 70th birthday party.
Woo-hoo!
And we are so happy to have y'all here with us.
Good morning.
This right here, I don't know if you can see this handsome fella. That's Larry from the villages. He decided to make an appearance today. And these are all some of our big old alligators here at Gatorland. You want to talk to them, Pooter?
Yeah, I just want to say the cool thing is that we might have some alligators in this lake that were little bitty babies when Gatorland first started.
right.
So they can live anywhere to 70 to 80 years if they're under people care. So you might see some of the originals today, which is super cool. Right?
Michael calls those the OGs.
That's
We
right.
should-
The original Gators.
Okay, I think with the alligators, we should all sing happy birthday to Gatorland. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gatorland home. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too.
That was good. That was good.
Monkey.
That was falsetto.
Monkey? Oh, I don't know about a monkey. Oh, Savannah, you goofed up the mic.
Hey, she's got some chicken on it.
No, that's red meat.
That's okay. They like it.
That's Uncle Sal's special recipe.
Y'all have any questions?
Any questions out there? Anybody got any questions for us?
What's that?
So gators can live about 80 years, especially in captivity like this. They live a long time. Some of these guys, like they were saying, have been here probably since the park opened, so 1949. Some of the OGs.
I got a question for you, Michael.
Go ahead, give me the question, Brandon.
How often do these guys? How often do we do this here at Gatorland?
Whenever we want.
That's right.
Right, there's no schedule here.
These alligators are fun happy because Bubba and Cooter sneak in here and feed them on the down low.
Oh, Bubba Cooter.
Yeah, this is our favorite place ever.
Y'all can't be sneaking in and feeding them on the down low. I think that's against company policy there.
I don't know. We live in the back of that tent.
You live in a tent in the back?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you know it.
I'm talking to the boss man about that.
Bubba and Cooter are Gatorland's biggest fans.
Wallace has to live in the woods with the raccoons and the squirrels. How do you get to
so.
live in a tent in the back?
That's right.
I'm talking to Wallace about that. We'll see how he feels about it.
Big boy.
These are
Let's go.
Well, we love you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
And we love you.
much.
Have fun on Gatorland's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gatorland!
See? That's Florida. Annie, that's Florida. 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 Annie!
I see, look at it, look at it. Look at him. Oh, no, he's not dead.
What are you doing in there? You get to see him.
See that big thing? I don't even know, that's a big turtle. That's what you mean.
Yeah, water.
Appreciate the water.
These alligators, like the brothers and sisters. Masuraki.
Sorry,